Hi, it's Alyssa with Laser Girl Skincare, and we're here today with Shanna, who is one of my son's best friends in the world. And we're working on her skincare. She was on Accutane for a year and has been off it for a year, which goes to show it doesn't always work the way it's supposed to. And we're trying to get down to the culprit of what's making her acne flare back up. We've done 2 of our Laser Girl treatments on her, and they have gotten better. They don't have like little white heads on them anymore. They're getting flatter, less red. They're turning into like the pigmentation, and then we can work with that. So right now we're going through what her diet is, what she uses for shampoo. I mean, anything can play a role in this. She doesn't really mess with makeup that much, so that's not really a concern of mine, and she's following my skincare regimen. And by doing that and coming in here once about every 8 to 10 days, it's gotten a lot better, but she still has a ways to go, and I sort of wish she was a little bit further in it, but sometimes people can be harder than others. So we are fixing to do her second treatment of the IPL combined with an acne lift by Image Skincare, which is a medical grade peel that we do. Shanna, do you feel like your skin has gotten any better from your first treatment? Have you seen any improvement?
On my forehead, yeah, it's less inflamed.
That's
sure.
good.
There will be like the occasional breakout here and there.
Yeah,
but
1 or 2, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that,
yeah,
it's been a little more calm.
That's
so,
good. Yeah, and the cleanser that you're using, is that that's the ageless cleanser? Is it working for you pretty good, or does it get too drying?
At first it was, but after a while, it wasn't that much of a difference. Like it was manageable.
Awesome. So back to there being a culprit, I usually try and get a little history first, and we know that it's run in your family. Your mom had it, your brother had it, so it can definitely, that can contribute to this. I had acne till I was an adult, and so did my son. I knew he was going to get it really bad. And that's kind of how we came up with this nice little twist that we do here at Laser Girl. So that's worked for him, and it's worked for many other people around. So, but usually, you know, there is a culprit, whether it's bacterial or, you know, it can be from makeup, it can be from poor diet. We know you drink lots of water. I haven't really gotten into your food intake. We'll get there later. But so we definitely want to make sure we have this conversation prior to starting. So there is a concern about doing darker skin types for IPL, like Fitzpatrick skin types 4 and 5. However, if you have the right equipment and technology for it, it is totally okay to do an IPL on a Fitzpatrick 4 and 5 skin type. And you have to be definitely, you know, educated, and you have to be very experienced to do this type of procedure on a skin type 4 and 5. And know your settings and using the equipment. We're using an SR handpiece, which is okay for a skin type 4 and 5, as long as you're on the correct settings. And what this does is it's killing the bacteria. It's helping with the redness and the inflammation. So tomorrow and the next day, her acne spots will be less flat, less red, and more at the end of their little life on her skin. So you actually can do an IPL on a Fitzpatrick 4 and 5. We're staying away from her chin and lip area just because the skin type has a tendency to have darkness around there already, and she doesn't really have any acne issues there. We're really just working on her active acne, which is generally on the cheeks, the nose, the forehead. For her, it's just her forehead and around the sides of her cheeks that we're concentrating on. And this gel that we're using is ultrasound gel, and it's just for the machine so we don't burn her skin. It's actually the same exact thing as ultrasound gel. And this is not very painful. She is actually numb anyway. We put lidocaine on her, so she's not feeling much discomfort. Are you, Shanna? On a scale of 1 to 10, Shanna, what's your pain level with this treatment? What would you give it?
Maybe like a 5 or a 6.
5 or 6. Yeah. Okay, not too bad. So she still definitely feels it a little bit. Yeah, see, like, when her first visit, she had a lot of activity going on here and here, and all that is pretty much gone. And her forehead was much worse, and it's much better. It's less flat, less red. She, however, has had one or two more come up on her temples that we're just going to concentrate on a little bit harder. And we're almost done with this part. So I'm applying the glycolic on her, and she'll start, and probably not this second, but she'll start to feel a little bit of a tingle. Shanna, let us know when you feel that tingle, itchy, weird feel. Starting?
A little bit, yeah. In certain spots. I
How
think the
long?
salicylic one
Starts
Yeah,
way
it came in
faster.
quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more calm.
7 minutes at least. That would be enough for me to be happy.
Yeah, now it's like
Yeah, when I keep rubbing, it'll start getting more spicier.
it's spicy.
Spicier than the salicylic, or about the same?
I think the same. The same, yeah.
So we're finishing off with this blue LED light, very powerful blue LED light for medical grade settings that is just going to finish off killing the bacteria and helping reduce any inflammation from the redness. And after that, we put a serum, a lightening serum on her mixed with a little retinol A cream and sunscreen, and she's going to be all set to go, all which took about an hour and 10 minutes.